Good morning, Mr. Hoyt. Personality tests do not reduce someone's individuality, but help discover themselves. A wise, young, handsome man who answers to the name of Bernie Hoyer once told me, "Be a dignified role model for other people to follow." With that great advice, I tried to change my life, coincidentally changing the lives of those around me. I believe I had the same personality ever since I was born. When I was the age of 3, I witnessed something very traumatic. I was placed in a cargo container watching my mother being cut up by a chainsaw into small pieces. I was left there sitting in the blood for 2 days. I remember the whole experience vividly. It was a daunting 2 days, but the blood now plays a large part in my life as I find it keeps me in control of chaos of my life. A teeny drop of blood can catch my interest and sends chills down my spine. That's the paragraph. After this event, I was not claimed by anyone and was taken home as an orphan by Detective Morgan from the police station. I have been diagnosed with a low level of schizophrenia, and due to this I often communicate with myself or animals, which generally ends up with me killing the animal. When I was at the age of 9, our neighbour asked my father if he had seen the missing dog. He asked me about the situation. I confessed to killing the dog. He believed I had no trace of emotion and found no hope in recovering from the horrific event. When I killed the dog, I found something I actually enjoyed doing. A couple of weeks later, I passed, and I thought the feeling would subside, but the urge to kill, it was gaining in size. It was the only time in my life where I felt enjoyment through emotion. I've been taught me how to blend in, pretending I had emotion, acting like I enjoyed getting presents at Christmas, acting like gifts were a big deal. However, the truth was, I couldn't understand why people were so engaged in such a pointless thing. The time had come where I no longer kept killing the small animals. I was losing the emotion. It was becoming second nature to me. My father also saw this every day of my life. Being a lieutenant, he knew what investigators look for in a crime scene, and he knew that it would one day need to kill a human being and couldn't bear the thought of seeing me go to jail. So he taught me how to kill without getting caught, but only people who have gotten away.
One, go.
I believe that personality tests have no relevance with modern day life, or anything as a person themselves can change personality quicker than the weather. For example, I'll use myself. In religion class, I am loud and vagabond. In English, I am quiet and hard-working. At home, I keep to myself and only really talk to my dad. For these reasons, I changed personality, so I would answer on those personality tests. Thank you for listening.